Pisces, you've been concerned about a loved one. I think it's family rather than your partner that you've been concerned about. Could be more than one member of the family, but certainly I think it's family. And we can see last month you were somewhat stymied, you were deep in thought about it all. I think you did make progress last month. I think you, to a certain degree, let things run their natural course, which is no bad thing. But this month you do have important decisions to make, and I think it's related to these loved ones. There's something that you've got to do, and it's quite radical. It's quite radical. I think it did shake you, the last couple of months have shaken you in terms of what you can do. Right now, you're searching for something practical, some sort of practical information, going off in search of this sort of information, because I think there aren't easy solutions to what you've uncovered about family. But in the future, I see you working with your entire family, all of you working together to achieve something. So I think it's brought your family closer together. It's been to say a family crisis, maybe putting it too strongly, but it has brought the family closer together. And nothing could please you more than the family being close together. That's what you live for, Pisces, isn't it? So, we can't see that as a bad outcome. In fact, right now, you are making progress, and I think people can see that you're making progress. Now, I'm assuming this is to do with these loved ones, but I think others can see that you are progressing. However, you have, as I say, you are letting things bubble, sort themselves out. But to a certain degree, that can be you being stymied. And you do have to avoid that, because that's not going to bring you to the solution. The solution is, working together in love, working with others in love, recognising those around you all have a part to play. So let's get into it, Pisces. And it's shaken you, what's happened with your family. I'm taking it's your family, it's people close to you. It has shaken you, but now you realise that you've got some important and somewhat radical decisions to take. To a certain degree, it's not, what can I say? You've not been addressing things. There have been things going on with the family. And I think this includes your loved one as well. And you've been letting things ride, and nobody's really been doing anything radical. But something radical needs to happen now. And the events of the last few months have brought that home to you. So you do have difficult decisions to make, difficult plans and decisions to make. Plans and decisions may be about things that you don't want to discuss, but you nevertheless need to address. These problems really did give you a lot to think about last month. I think you were somewhat stymied as a result of all this thought, because these are difficult things, very difficult things. A couple of months ago, I went to see an old friend of mine. He's a few years younger than me, not that many, but a few years younger. And he spent his life in the Marines. After he left the Marines, he used to drive me around a bit, around Jakarta, and further afield. We went, when my wife was ill, we went to many places with him, across Java. But he's diabetic. He's had a heart attack or stroke, and the diabetes has given him Parkinson's. So he is this sort of mountain of a man who was in the Marines, who now can't do much. In fact, he's living in Java, quite close to where we live in Java. And it's sad, you know, and could you ever plan for things like this? Maybe not. But maybe one can approach them with a little bit more positivity than you were last month. And I think you do that. I think you are capable of that. And you are now looking for information, practical solutions. So that's why I think you do get on top of this. You're not going to do it by yourself, and you know that, and that's why you've allowed others to come up with the solutions, but they're not. So you're having to be more proactive in your very, very unobtrusive, undogmatic way. Yeah, you're looking for solutions whereby you can gently nudge the situation to something that's more acceptable for all involved. But it will be probably something quite radical. And probably not in August, probably longer term. But your solution is something that can engage everyone. So assuming we are talking of families, engage all of the family. Now that doesn't mean to say that they're all directly working together, but it's using the talents of all of them. They've got very different talents, and engaging them on the same thing, the same goal as it were. And that is the solution, because it is about, you've allowed them to go off in their own ways, and it hasn't created a perfect situation for anyone. So maybe now you need to pull things together and get the family to work together as a family towards a common goal. And I'm not necessarily seeing that as an easy thing to do. And that's where you're so good at gently suggesting things to people. And you're very good at gently suggesting things to people. You're also very good at just gently steering things in the right way, but so slowly that people don't realise the changes that are actually taking place. And that's why you're sort of thinking it all through, strategising, which you're very good at. Now, my wife's actually a Pisces, and you might be able to hear in the background, we've got some repair work going on in the house. Now, my wardrobe has been falling to bits for a long time, but I've been reluctant to replace it, because, you know, it means taking everything out of it, and it's like, well, it'll do me, I don't care that it's falling apart, you know. But anyway, we're having work done in the house now, so I said, well, we've had to take everything out of the wardrobe. At least my wife insisted that, and maybe that might have been a little strategy, you know. So I've agreed to buy a new wardrobe. And her and the daughters are off at IKEA now, buying that wardrobe for me. So I wonder if that's what has happened. People can see that you are making small steps in the right direction, you know. Now, Pisces, this does worry you. I mean, you were very worried for the last 2 months, and you're still worried. But you mustn't allow this worry to destroy this sense of direction, this sense of compassion that you're building up. I mean, you are quite capable of destroying everything simply through your worry and, lying awake at night with worry. And what you need to be showing is confidence that your whole family can draw from, rather than showing worry. And you do in your heart know what will resolve everything. But you also see the difficulty. What will resolve things is getting people to think the same way, or at least to agree on the same goals. Maybe they don't agree on the same way of getting there, but agreeing on the same goals. And that is, again, where you excel. It comes from love, it comes from respecting everyone, allowing them to have their views, but gently creating consensus. And you're so good at that, Pisces, you really are. So I do see this as a positive. You have found a solution, you are going to get there. And let's summarise for you, Pisces. Pisces, the last few months you've been preoccupied with problems with your family. I think it's more your children than your loved one. Well, I mean, it could be problems with your parents, So, but I don't think it's particularly your loved one as the slightly broader family. And you've been deep in thought over it. To a certain degree, that's stymied you. Tied you up in knots because you can't see a solution. And yet you've got to look for a solution. In fact, you're on a quest looking for information, looking for practical ways to resolve what are a number of major issues that I'm not going to accuse you of allowing them to slide, because the others in your family are the ones who've done it really, and you're not a controlling type, but you do realise you need to do something. You're slowly nudging people in the right direction. You've been thinking it through and you've got quite firm plans. I say firm, you're never firm about anything, but you've got firm directions that you've thought through, and you're gently nudging people towards those solutions. And you do it very gently, and you are scoring some victories here and seeing that you're doing it. But then there are times when you feel, it's all too much, I'm never going to get there. I get one problem after another and I'm tired out, And the real solution is getting everybody to buy into the same thing. Maybe even to think it's their solution. Because it needs to be approached with love, which you're doing very well at. You're a master at that. But letting people think that it's what they want, and that's where they're heading. And the solution will be that they all work together. They all believe that they have a similar goal at the very least. And they might have different ways of getting there, but at least they're working together.